sitting on the bed, replied that it was no problem and that this magic smartphone quickly and reliably transmitted all the news of the heavenly world. He asked to note that the magic phone was much cleaner than the earthly ones. The guy noted that such a remark suited his image quite well. He showed 2 fingers, saying that he needed to make sure of something and asked if he could prove to everyone that he was an angel even during the punishment. The blonde, having created a halo and wings, asked if this proof sounded familiar. The brown-haired man asked if all his powers had been taken away from him, noting that he was just the spitting image of an angel. Raphael said that his abilities were no longer available to him, but his appearance was completely preserved. The protagonist smiled slyly. He said that before he told all the details of the plan, he must promise him that he would cooperate with him in any way. Walking with Xavier, Lloyd said that he reported that negotiations were currently underway in the heavenly world regarding their stubbornness, and while the higher ones were conferring, time could not be wasted, and until they finished, the issue with the Pearl of Truth needed to be closed and they should be torn to shreds and rights. He smiled slyly, saying that Delove was there for a couple of hours and everything was ready. The guy looked back with displeasure when his friend said that this, of course, did not concern work, but he still wanted to say. The knight stopped and said that he considered the capture of the master much better than that angel. The brown-haired man frowned and said that it was very unexpected, and then asked why such a sudden confession. The fair-haired man, approaching him, noted that however, the opinion itself is truly terrible, as if the sounds of an accident and the screams of the devil from the depths of hell were heard in a wave, which gave rise to the original chaos. The protagonist asked why he became a poet and asked him to speak smoothly. Opening his lips, the guy noted that this is why he does not particularly like singing, is constantly ashamed and reproaches himself when he sings in front of others. Looking at the frozen Lloyd, he said that despite this, he is not embarrassed to sing at the top of his voice in order to save himself, overcoming his shyness. Xavier closed his eyes, saying that if there is the most majestic song, then this will be it. The brown-haired man's eyes widened. Curling his lips, he fell silent. The fair